Good morning, and welcome to the absolutely magical TV station. It's 7 a.m. now, and I'm already itching to chow down. We're heading home, and that guy's voice is like rock music, turning everyone's dull lives into a party. But that ticked off a few people, particularly Johnny. He's like a lone penguin who once bullied James. Johnny spun a wild tale that the principal needed saving in the girls' locker room, looking for James to be the hero. For James, deception and scheming are alien. He suspected nothing, but his innocence suffered this time. At that moment, James was all over the place. His inner turmoil was like autumn leaves scattered by a wild wind, making him clumsy. It felt like the world turned grayscale, losing warmth and colour, but soon Coach Jones found James. He believed James wouldn't do such a thing. Someone must be up to mischief behind the scenes. But when the coach asked who led James into the girls' locker room, James chose silence. He was a classic scapegoat. Even though James didn't spill, the coach knew exactly who was behind it and marched right over to confront Johnny. Johnny saw his cover blown, so stopped pretending. Season's done. Coach can't do a thing. He conveniently forgot that Coach Jones was the athletic director. He holds the keys to the team's future, so the coach flat out banned Johnny from tomorrow's big game. Johnny was furious and wanted to snitch, but the principal was on the coach's side. Although the principal knew Johnny was the mastermind, he was worried about James' performance too. What if James stirs up worse trouble in the future? How's he going to explain that to the school board? Just when the coach's head was bursting with questions, disaster struck at James' home. His mother, who had been his rock through thick and thin, departed from this world due to exhaustion. Her departure left behind only fleeting memories and a house filled with heartbreak. Life didn't sweep her away, but it dimmed the brightness in James' life ahead. Even though fate played dirty with him repeatedly, James held on to his kindness. In the face of John's continued bullying, James not only gifted him his beloved radio, but also scribbled a messy apology letter. This sparked a twinge of guilt in Johnny, who wanted to apologize first, but surprisingly, James spoke up first. In that moment, everything he thought about James flipped, and he deeply regretted his past misdeeds. Luckily, James was no grudge holder. With a slight smile, he seemed to wipe away the last remnants of bitterness. That night, John's dad raged about his son being scolded by the coach and, disregarding the consequences, lodged a complaint with the school board. He not only complained about James, but also demanded he be sent to a welfare institution, but the coach was having none of it. Coach Jones felt powerless. While he could push back against the board, changing their bias seemed impossible. His wife's encouragement revived him. Helping others is never a mistake. Even if he couldn't lay down James' future path, at least he could safeguard his smile while in high school. Coach Jones knew those parents gunning for James wouldn't let it go. The principal alerted him that John's dad was hosting a parent meeting tonight. John's dad was determined to vote James out of school, but Coach Jones wasn't about to sit idle. Since some parents were worried about risks posed by James in school, he might as well quit coaching the team. So he planned to share his thoughts with all the parents and reveal the journey so far. News of the coach's resignation sent parents into a tizzy like ants on a hot skillet. Some even started blaming John's dad. Coach Jones harbored his own frustrations, but still believed Johnny could turn into a model student someday. Do you think that he should change? Maybe. This is a great opportunity for a change. Life always gives us chances to become better versions of ourselves. There's hope for Johnny. 2 years later, Coach Jones personally tied a tie for James, congratulating him on making it to graduation with the bare minimum credits. He became the school's most popular graduate, and even Johnny, who bullied him, gifted him his jersey to celebrate his success. James' kindness moved the kind boy, gaining him on a graduate title at the ceremony. The principal granted James the right to stay at Hanna High School forever as an assistant football coach. This is a true story. For the next 26 years, James remained at the Hanna High School he loved. He became the school's most respected coach, and Coach Jones entered the Southern California Coaches Hall of Fame. To this day, they share a strong bond, proving that genuine human connection transcends race, borders, or interests. True feelings relate only to the resonance of the soul and the purest of kindness. Coach Jones illuminated James' dull life with compassion and sincerity, and James reciprocated with genuine care for the world around him. He brought joy and sunshine to Hanna High, making it the real essence of heartfelt transformation. Each soul hides a unique forest. Subtitles: no matter how others label you, only yourself can define yourself. Maybe to outsiders, James looks like a mysterious, quirky drifter, but he's always the star of his own life story.